thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Hey, Allie.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concerns about his tough past. Then an ACL tear cost him his third season. Last year, in All-Star, he said, quote, "There's nothing like being respected, working hard, and being willing to learn. I'm from Seattle. We're built for this." Brian?
Great story, Allie. Thank you. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You look at the Hawks, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, there's the Bucks, a game and a half behind.
Checking out Atlanta, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And for the Bucks, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Carey in at point guard. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Capella with it. Murray finds Young. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo against Collins. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around him.
Over to the left wing. Young. No good off the back of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Holiday. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Young. The shot. Giannis with the rebound.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Murray passes to Young. Collins a screen.
You know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
No good on that one.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
He hits the second from the line, and Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
Defensive foul. Trae Young. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Now here's Young. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Atlanta again missing.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Holiday finds Lopez. Over Murray. Rebound Atlanta. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Offensive board. Here's Capella. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Collins with the rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Young, the pass to Collins. Throws it up high, and Collins with the slam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Middleton, right side. It doesn't go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. In the third spot, Milwaukee.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Now here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lopez, the screen on Collins. Terry. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Young against Antetokounmpo. Lopez with the steal. Here's Carey. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Murray. Rejected by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Bucks making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Here's Young. Young with a screen on Middleton. For three. Buries it from three. And that'll tie this game up.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Antetokounmpo for three. On target from range. He's got 14.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Outside Murray. There's Young with the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Carey's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now Murray. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. To the inside. Capella can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Middleton, no good. The Hawks trailing. And here's Murray, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Capella, and he drops it in from the low post.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Young. Now Capella, 6 on the shot clock. Hits the three-pointer.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Carey. Fires the three. Here's Brooks. Tries again. And they'll get another chance. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
One more time for your forward court crew dance team.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in for Holiday. Here's Connaughton, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Now here's Bogdanovic. That one a little long. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Portis. Brooks outside. Ingles from outside. Okongwu with the rebound. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Bucks trail. Now here's Ingles. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Terry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them, because obviously it is all about Giannis, and the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
The first free throw is good.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. They've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Here's Connaughton, following the score by Atlanta. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. With the drive, here's Carey. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Holiday finds Bogdanovic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Bogdanovic knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off. When you think about careers and how they unfold, for this guy, Bogdanovic played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bogdanovic, shooting one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic.
Well, Bogdanovic does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Here's Carey. He's got 5. And here's Hunter from the arc. He can't get it to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, see if they can keep that up. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Okongwu. Collins passes to Young. He shoots. 6 to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night. Milwaukee shooting about 43% on this one. Holiday passes to Connaughton. Now here's Middleton. Rejected by Okongwu. There's the alley, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Pass to Holiday. Middleton outside. Connaughton outside. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Young. 14 feet away. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
Collins with a screen on Connaughton. Lets it go from 11. Good work defensively by Brooks. The Bucks trail. Lets it go from 11. And it's Connaughton. That time on the assist by Brooks. Connaughton's got his first bucket in this one. To the left wing. Young with a screen on Connaughton. 11 feet out. He can't hit that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. To the paint. Here's Brooks. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding.
Find the lane.
It doesn't have to be that
One
way.
shot.
But look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Takes a three, sinks the tray. Connaughton's got 5.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Collins with a screen on Holiday. Young with the bucket.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Collins defending. Basket's good. 16 points for him.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Young gets it to go.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
The first one falls. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
No good on the shot.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pass to Holiday. Lopez, the screen on Young. Here's Holiday. Hey, rejected by Capella. And Lopez gets it to go.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Young finds Collins. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Here's Young. Money from the wing. Young's got 13. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. The That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Good. He's got 15.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Holiday. Tipped. Stolen by Collins. Young against Holiday. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Timeout called. Milwaukee